Welcome to This Explainer. I'm so glad you're here. Today, we're going to completely transform how you interact with AI. If you've just been treating ChatGPT like, a basic search engine, get ready. We are literally tearing down the wall between everyday chat and absolute mastery. Our core focus today is figuring out exactly how to create better prompts that actually do all the heavy lifting for you.
Okay, let's dive into this. Have you ever sat there just staring at that blinking cursor, kind of wondering if you're only scratching the surface of ChatGPT? I know that exact feeling. You type in a quick question, get a decent answer, and just move on with your day. But here's the thing. By stopping there, you might be missing out on the truly game-changing capabilities of AI that can save you hours of work.
Well, the source material we're looking at today hands us the ultimate cheat code. It gives us over 100 free prompts, and you can grab them just by signing up for a weekly AI newsletter. Now, these aren't your run-of-the-mill, boring questions. They're carefully crafted tools designed to instantly turn anyone into an advanced user. And what's wild is that this is just a slimmed-down fraction of a much larger ebook, giving you an incredible starting toolkit completely for free.
Section 1. The foundation, the prompting formula. To really squeeze the maximum value out of this toolkit, we've got to understand the core philosophy behind it. You see, the real secret to mastering AI isn't just, copying and pasting someone else's prompt. It's about understanding the underlying mechanism. A basic prompt, it's kind of like a dead end. But a prompt wrapped in a formula, now that allows for ultimate customization. It means you can swap out variables, adapt the context, and actually make the AI work for your unique situation every single time. That is the foundational secret for how to create better prompts.
Next up, Level 1, Mastering Diverse Perspectives.
Let's look at our first major power-up. This concept is incredibly practical, especially if you're trying to prep for a heated discussion. And let's face it, whether it's at work or sitting around the dinner table, navigating complex debates is something we all do. Here's a specific prompt from the writing chapter of the source document. Notice the exact phrasing here. Can you write an argument for the use of AI in universities from multiple diverse perspectives? Before you do so, state the characteristics of the various characters. By using those specific keywords, we're forcing the AI to step way out of its default neutral voice. Why is this so valuable? Because ditching that robotic tone is what gives your results actual human depth.
So, the AI maps out 3 distinct personas, each with their own unique arguments for or against AI in universities. You get all the different points and counter-arguments laid out perfectly in front of you. Having this level of detail organized so neatly, that literally saves you hours of traditional research, reading, and brainstorming. It's a total game changer.
But wait, here's where the real magic happens. Imagine reading those arguments and wondering how to actually fight back in a real debate. Well, you can just follow up with this absolute game-changing bonus trick. You just ask the AI, how would you disarm the first argument? And just like that, the AI is doing the strategic thinking and writing your counter-argument for you. You can walk into any important discussion fully equipped with points, counterpoints, and rebuttals. It's an unbelievably powerful way to enhance your own critical thinking.
Moving on to Level 2, Writing Clickable Email Subjects.
Now, let's see how this builds on that same idea of customization. For up-and-coming entrepreneurs trying to make moves, the stakes are super high. I mean, the email subject line is arguably the most important part of your entire message. If it's no good, nobody opens it, and your brilliant pitch is never even seen. So the crucial point here is how we iterate our prompts. You walk through the formula step by step. Step 1. Use the base prompt to ask for 10 subject lines for a video business. But you don't stop there. Step 2, refine it by telling ChatGPT to customize those specifically to corporate clients. And finally, Step 3, command it to make them really clickable. It's an iterative formula that takes a totally average idea and shapes it into a highly targeted asset.
Just check out the specific output generated through that exact process. Grow your business with video. Let's talk. It's punchy, it's professional, it's highly clickable. This perfectly demonstrates how the iterative formula transforms an originally generic, boring idea into a polished gem. When you follow the formula, you get results tailored exactly to your audience. And the AI even gives you tips on which subject works best in different situations.
All right, Level 3, the contextual edge.
Jumping over to the productivity and health chapters, we find a prompting technique that completely surprised the original creator of this document. We're talking about the massive gap between traditional translation software and contextual AI translation.
If you just translate the word congratulations into German using basic software, you might get a generic word that doesn't fit the situation at all. But if you use a formula to ask for congratulations specifically in the context of a graduation, ChatGPT gives you the precise, culturally accurate phrase. It uses context to give you the right answer with actual real-world nuance. And what's absolutely amazing is that ChatGPT can apply this contextual feature across a massive, expanding variety of languages. We're talking English, Spanish, French, German, Italian, Portuguese, Dutch, Chinese, Japanese. The list just goes on and on. Traditional translation tools rarely mention, let alone offer, this kind of deep contextual awareness at scale.
But hey, this contextual capability isn't just for translation. It applies directly to your everyday life struggles too. Take this prompt from the health chapter. How can I improve my energy levels by making changes to my diet? By framing your context clearly in a prompt, you can use ChatGPT to instantly consult a virtual nutritional expert. Figuring out how to create better prompts ultimately just comes down to learning how to ask good questions. When you provide the context and the framework, you get surprisingly helpful, personalized advice back in just a few seconds.
Let's hit level 4, fun with AI personas.
This last power-up emphasizes the sheer flexibility of AI. We're taking a standard job simulation roleplay and injecting a massive dose of personality into it. You tell the AI to conduct a job interview, but pretend the interviewer talks in the style of Bharat, and you get something like, "What type of dog is this? This is a tortoise." You can literally make the AI adopt any persona, from Borat to a pirate to a grumpy old man. It proves that learning how to create better prompts doesn't have to be some rigid or boring chore. It can actually be wildly entertaining.
And the follow-up is just as hilarious. How do you increase sales? You promised to make many sales for my company. It's just pure fun. But beneath the laughter, there's a seriously powerful educational takeaway here. This perfectly showcases the sheer creativity unlocked when you master these prompting formulas. You aren't just getting data back. You are in complete control of the tone, the style, and the exact output.
Finally, conclusion. Unlock your customization.
The insights we've explored today prove that AI is really only as powerful as the instructions you give it. And remember, these incredible examples we just walked through, they're just a slimmed-down, free fraction of the over 100 prompts available in that source document. There is a whole universe of customization out there waiting for you. So, my final thought for you to take away is this. With these formulas now in your toolkit, who will you make ChatGPT sound like next? Go out there, think about how to create better prompts for your own life, and start experimenting with your new skills immediately. Thanks so much for learning with us on this explainer.